Welcome back to the Casual Game Hobbyist and our College Football 2026 Dynasty. That's following Coach Nathan Moore, currently the offensive coordinator at Nebraska. Today, we have a Big Ten matchup between Nebraska and the Terrapins of Maryland. So we are going to get to that here in a bit. Nebraska ranked 13, Maryland unranked in this Big Ten showdown. So let's close out last week. The week prior, right after our fifth game of the season. Let's close that out and move on. As a reminder, we beat Michigan State. And as we move on, we're going to pick up a couple of commitments from recruits here. A 4-star halfback out of Colorado. Very excited for his future in Nebraska. And then a 3-star middle linebacker out of Wisconsin. So our recruiting class is looking pretty good, shaping up nicely. Currently the 4th ranked recruiting class in the country with 2 4-stars, 5 3-stars, and 3 2-stars. So we need to keep recruiting, keep pounding the pavement, and bolstering that class. Taking a look at the top 25, we are currently ranked 13. Penn State 1, Ohio State 2, Georgia 3. No change in really the looks like the top 14 there from the last week. So we just need to keep winning and do what we can. Conference standings, we are 2-0. So right at the top of the conference, looking good in the Big Ten. The Heisman Trophy, Blake Shapen out of Mississippi State, Caden Salter out of Colorado, John Mateer out of Oklahoma are the top 3. As we take a look at our schedule again, a win against Michigan State last week, 17-14. This week we are playing the Maryland Terrapins. We are playing at Maryland in College Park, Maryland. As we take a look at our opponent for the week, Maryland is only scoring 28 points per game. 414 yards of total offense per game. That puts them right somewhere in the middle of the Big Ten offensively in terms of yards per game. Defensively, they're giving up 17.6 a game, 263 yards per game. So yards would seem like they would be hard to come by, but I'm confident in our offense and what we can do. Our injury report, our left edge, Keona Davis, is still out, partial MCL tear, so we hope to get him back before the end of the season. But hey, let's get to the game. The 5-0, 13th ranked Nebraska Cornhuskers at the 3-2 Maryland Terrapins. They want us to fear the turtle. We're not going to fear the turtle today, so let's go ahead and get this thing started again. Since Coach Moore is the offensive coordinator, we are only going to play offense here. And so our offense gets the ball with 7:52 left in the first quarter on our own 40-yard line. The trench is going to be important. Looks like we outweigh them by, 23 pounds. So hopefully we can push around this Terrapin defensive line and establish the ground game. So on second down here, Emmett Johnson takes the ball, runs it up the middle for 4 yards, brings up a 3rd and 4. And triple option off to the left, a nice pitch. And Quentin Ives is going to get around the corner there and pick up the first down. 1st and 10, very close to midfield. Running Emmett Johnson off the right for no gain. Brings up 2nd and 10. Nebraska coming out in the I formation, faking run into Johnson, and ill-advised pass there. Probably should have been picked off. Quarterback Dylan Raiola should have just ran the ball there. Probably could have picked up the first down. Another ill-advised pass into double coverage, especially when the running back was wide open out of the backfield. So a couple bad decisions. Leads to 4th and 10 and a punt. And with that punt, Maryland's going to take over and immediately turn the ball over, giving us a 1st and 10 from the 20. So here we are in the red zone. A great place to start, great field position. Raiola is just going to take it for himself for 13 yards. 1st and goal here from 7. Luke Lindenmeyer takes the ball 7 yards up the middle, rumbling his way into the end zone. Doing his dance. Nebraska 6, Maryland nothing. The traveling Nebraska fans are pumped up so far. Again, Luke Lindenmeyer 7 yards into the end zone for the touchdown, first points of the game. So still 7-0. Offense takes the ball at midfield. On 1st down. Running Emma Johnson up to the left, picks up 9, brings up second and inches. On the halfback counter, picks up the yard we need for the first down. Nebraska coming out on the flex bone again. And the quarterback counter goes nowhere. No gain for Raiola, 0 yards. So up the middle wasn't working. Let's work the edges here. A pitch out to Johnson up to the right. Picks up about 12 yards and the first down. Test in the middle of that defensive line again. Our offensive line outweighs them. Should be stronger than them. Really need to start pushing around the interior of that line. Good triple option. Good decision by Raiola. Good pitch. Picks up 7 yards. Brings up 3rd and 3. Take a QB keeper out to the right. Picks up 2. Doesn't get the first down. We're in some hurry up here. Blood in the water. We need to strike while we can. Lindenmeyer picks up the tough yardage and the first down. As the first quarter ticks away here. One last play. And on the play action, flips it out to Lindenmeyer, who's wide open and waltzes into the end zone for his second touchdown of the game, making it 14-0 Nebraska. First down run there, netting 3 yards for the offense. They bring up 2nd and 7. Fullback pitch out to the left. Good run, solid gain. First down, Nebraska. Reading the edge and made the right read, but the offensive line just could not get any push. So we're going to try a triple option with the slot receiver here, and not the right decision. Quarterback should have kept that one. Losing 2 yards, 3rd and 12. And trying to get it out to the tight end there. Run the out route. Couldn't do it. Hit before. Gets successfully let that pass go. Brings up the punt. So Maryland's going to take over at their own 30. Turning the ball over again. Way to go, Nebraska defense. And start this drive at the 24, except that a bad pitch leads to a 15-yard loss. So we're going to take a 2nd and 25 back at the 39. Throw it out to the receiver in the flat. Bad decision by the quarterback there. Good run after the catch by our wideout. Picks up that 15-yard loss back. Brings up 3rd and 10. Get out to Hunter. In the flat, first down, 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Run a triple option, get out to Quentin Ives, and if he can get around the corner here, he can. Touchdown, Nebraska, and the route is out. It's about to be 21-0 with 4 minutes and 23 seconds left in the second quarter. This has a chance to get ugly and get out of hand, but we like that. We're going to keep putting up points until they stop us. So Quentin Ives on that 7-yard touchdown scamper makes it 21-0 Nebraska. Johnson on the first down handoff picks up 10 in the first down. We are going to try to put some more points on the board going into halftime. Oh, he had Lindenmeyer open off to the right. Couldn't get the ball off. Come out in the Maryland eye here. Big hole open up. Not a great block from the receiver there, but still picked up the first down with Johnson. Let's get back to the flex bone. Running load option out to the right. Picks up a couple yards. Brings us to the 2-minute timeout. And come out of the 2-minute timeout. 2nd and 8 from the 27. From Raiola, the QB keeper, out to the left. Picks up 4 yards. And a 3rd and 4 here. Luke Lindenmeyer, first down, Nebraska. 1st and 10 in the red zone now at the 15-yard line. Nice curl route by Dane Key. Complete a pass. Another first down from the 3. Raiola over 50 yards of passing here, which for our option offense is pretty significant in the first half. And Hey, we're this close to the end zone. Just give it to the fullback. Give it to Luke Lindenmeyer, tight end, turn fullback. Picks up his 3rd touchdown of the game, 2nd rushing. And it is going to be 28-0 Nebraska before we even hit halftime. Love it. The route is on. 27 seconds left in the half. We're just going to run the ball, run the clock out, and get us to halftime. No real adjustments need to be made. Just need to, the offense and the defense need to keep doing what they're doing. This 28-point lead going into halftime. Maryland they need to make a lot of adjustments. And look at this on offense: 55 yards passing, 129 yards rushing, averaging 5.3 yards per play. Already 15 first downs in the game. This is a quite the showing from Coach Moore's Nebraska offense. So let's get ready here for the second half. And because Maryland took the ball in the first, we get the ball to start the second. So 1st and 10 from the 25. Raiola keeps for 4. 2nd and 6. Fullback pitch out to the left. 2nd time we ran this play. Didn't gain as many yards the first time, but still 4th down. Inches us closer to that 1st down. 3rd and 2. Fullback up the middle. Picks up 4 yards and the 1st down. Lindenmeyer's got 57 yards. 2 rushing touchdowns on 10 carries. Some motion off to the left. Give to Johnson. Off to the right. Doesn't pick up much. Brings up a 2nd and 9. And here's a blitz by Maryland. Blitz doesn't get home, but defender gets his arms up in time to tip that pass. Incomplete. 3rd and 9. And Raiola is going to find the soft spot in that zone. Hits his tight end for a big gain and a 1st down. Fake to the jet option. And a lot of space opens up for Raiola on the right. Running for his life all the way into the red zone. Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. And 1st down Nebraska. 5 yards in that run up the middle by Johnson. Run triple option out of I formation, and Johnson's going to take the pitch and get around the corner for the 1st down. It's going to be a 34-0 Nebraska, about to be 35-0. And can we accelerate the clock here? This is just a blowout. Great showing by the offense. So still in the 3rd quarter, Nebraska 35, Maryland nothing. It's time to run the ball, deflate the ball, take the air out of the ball, and just run that clock down. Not getting it done there. Loss of 3 brings up 3rd and 7. Gonna pass the ball, try to get that 1st down. I'd rather just run the ball, keep the clock moving, but I want to get the 1st down, keep the drive going. Can't do it. Picks up 5, but it's 4th and 2. Brings out the punt team, and the ball just stays inside that pylon, resulting in a touchback. But nevertheless, our defense stays tall. Gets the ball back for the offense with just under 1:30 here left in the 3rd. We're going to stick to the ground game. We're going to pound the ball. We're going to wear this defensive line down. Just allow us to take chunks of time off the clock. Fumble. Oh, not a good play for our offense there. But again, defense is helping us out. Defense is just playing great this year. I need to check our rankings on defense, because they've got to be a top 5 defense so far. Offense playing like a top 5 offense today, but not right there. Incomplete pass brings up a 3rd and 1, 3rd and short. Probably going to go to the fullback. We do go to the fullback up the middle, picking up the 1st down. Another 1st and 10 for Nebraska. Pitch out to Johnson on the left. Can't quite get to the corner. Does pick up 3 yards. We'll take the positive gain. And we're going to pitch it again. Johnson out to the weak side. There's nobody there. Lots of green grass. Big gain. A 1st down from the 15, back in the red zone. Run Johnson out to the right and bring Raiola back to the left on the QB keeper. Defense is not fooled. We get a yard. Gonna run the triple option out to the left. Johnson with the juke. Great pickup. He's got 170 yards and 16 carries. Doesn't quite get the touchdown, but on first down from the 2, why not give to Luke Lindenmeyer again? Picks up his 4th touchdown of the game, his 3rd rushing, and he can't be stopped in short yardage situations. This guy's just a beast and a bull in the China shop. Great run. Brings us to Nebraska 42, Maryland 0. So 2nd and 6 from the 5. Have a little bit of breathing room. We try to get a little bit more with Johnson. Do not stop for no gain. So 3rd and 6 from the 5. And Brayola is in trouble. Sack in the end zone for a safety. That's the worst play the offense has had so far this game. Not great. Maryland gets the ball back, also gets a field goal, so it's 42-5. Another fumble by the offense. Getting a little sloppy here towards the end of the game in this blowout. Thankfully, we get the ball back. Pitch out to the left. Johnson picks up 5, brings up 3rd and 5. Coming out of the 2-minute timeout here. Fake pitch out to the left. Brayola rolls right. Just decides to keep it. Trusts his legs over his arm. Picks up the first down. And keeps the clock moving. Gosh, another fumble. Thankfully, we jump on it. Brings up 2nd and 10. Brayola fake the handoff up the middle, runs off to the right, picks up a yard, brings up 3rd and 9. What is likely to be the last play of the game here. And we see the clock. 3, 2, 1. Hit triple zeros. And that will be the game. Nebraska picks up another Big Ten win. This time by the score of 42-5, an absolute depancing of Maryland here. Just destroyed them. Lindenmeyer, big game, 4 touchdowns, 3 on the ground, 1 receiving. He is obviously our player of the game, and hopefully he's up for a Big Ten Player of the Week and National Offensive Player of the Week, but we'll see. Good win here on the road at Maryland. Nebraska 42, Maryland 5. If you enjoyed this, hit like, hit subscribe, come on back. See where Nebraska is going to go for the rest of the season. See if Coach Nathan Moore ends up staying in Nebraska for an extended length of time or goes to take on a head coaching job. We'll see you next time.